are you when no one's looking? When it's not a camera around, when there's no one else but you. Who are you? Are you happy with that person? Are you living your most fulfilled life? If it takes you longer than a few minutes to really think about that and come up with pleasant things, then we got some work to do. Come on in. We got some work to do. Welcome back, Lavish University. This is your girl Lavish Ash, and we are back with another video all about personal and style growth and development. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss this tea and evolve in your life. If you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back and staying tuned. Today's video is a gem, every video, but today's video is definitely one for the books, because this is how you become the best version of yourself in life. And it's by knowing who you are. Have you ever met someone and you like, dang, they killing it, they doing their thing, they confident, they are unapologetically themselves, they are their most high selves, no doubt. And you be like, dang, I can't be like that. But you really can. You can be that exact same person, but first you gotta know who you are. And if you don't know who you are, you gotta get to learn who you are. And I know you might be thinking that it's hard. It's really not hard at all, but it's definitely gonna take some work. I wanna make sure that I'm giving you exactly what you need to know who you are and then show up as that person, because why not? So number one is reflect on your story. Everything that happened in your life, it led you to the moment you're in now. And it's okay to reflect on your past experiences and the things that happened to you, because ultimately it's giving you something of what to look out for. I think everything happens in life for a reason. Do we always understand why it happens? No. But that's the thing about life. It doesn't always make sense in the moment. But keep living a little, it'll all make sense to you. I promise you. So number one, reflect on your story, your past, and see, okay, what was the lesson that I was supposed to learn from those past situations? And with reflection, you know, it's very important to journal. I have a million journals, and it's because you have to write down the things that, you know, you hold close to your heart that no one else knows from your past. So that's why you're really reflecting. It's not to kind of bring you back to that trauma, but it's to allow you to see physically with your eye what brought you to where you are today. Write down everything and then efforts to release those things that no longer serve you, because boo, you elevating. You a new you. It's a new you. New me who this, right? Okay. So that's why you gotta journal it. I know it sounds daunting because, you know, school we had to write so much, but no, journal. Little backstory about me. Around 19, I was on my own trying to figure out this thing called life. I thought I knew who I was, you know what I mean? At 19, you think you got it going on. And I was pushed out into this real world, honey. The real world, okay? And I had to literally fend for myself, and I didn't know what in the world to do. Like, yo, this can't be it. Like, I had to take control of my life because no one was going to do it for me. And so I had to sit back and think, what do I want? First, step one of knowing who you are is reflecting. Like, reflecting on your actual story. For me, everything that I had learned up until my 19th year of life, I can't say that it prepared me for life. I learned never a world till I got out there. And I mean, it's kind of ironic because now I work in nursing, and I promise you, you can go to nursing school all you want, but until you get on that floor, baby, you don't know nothing about nursing, okay? And I apply that same principle to life because it's true. You don't know life until you experience it. People can tell you all day long how life is, but baby, if you don't ever experience it for yourself, if you don't have a roadmap, if you don't have some type of outline or guidance or template to like stay focused and get ahead in life, baby, you in for a rude awakening. But that's why I'm here. I did the hard part so you don't have to. On my own at 19, I had to find a job, had to find housing, I had to do everything for myself. And was it easy? No. I cried a lot of nights because I felt abandoned, alone. I felt like I just didn't have anybody. But did I sit in that? No. I used that as fuel and fire to get me to where I wanted to be, because let's be real, you are the creator of your own reality. Number two on finding your true self is going to be determining your values. Values are so important. The power and values are serious. Every brand, everything that you like, they have values. You don't know it because you're the consumer, you're the customer, but they have on their business plans, I guarantee you, what their value is as a business. And that allows them to stay on course when it comes time for new campaigns, new products. Everything they push out is driven by their values. And so we're no different as, you know, humans interacting with ourselves. What are your values? What do you believe in? What fosters you to move the way that you move? And if they aren't good values, it's okay, because everyone wasn't raised with good values. You know what I mean? But if you're here on my video, it's because you want to make the change. You want to be a better person. You want to be the new you. You want to become her or him. So in order to do that, reflect on your values. And if it doesn't make you feel good, if they're not things that make you feel your best self, it's time to let them go. It's time to break those habits. I'm sorry, they gotta go. Because you aren't what happened to you. You aren't what happened to you. Everybody has a past. But the only way that you stay in the past is if you continue to live there. If you don't want to live there, then you gotta do the work to move forward. Number 3 is going to be, how do you talk to yourself? Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it encouraging? Is it discouraging? Is it empowering? Disempowering? If you're not talking to yourself as your number 1 fan every day you wake up and every night before you go to bed, then that's something that you need to work on. Because some people say it's crazy to talk to yourself. If you don't talk to yourself, how do you really know you if you never talk to you? I talk to me all the time. Whether it's actually get it together, or where it's like, oh girl, you look good today, you did that. Giving myself everything, because we are in a society where people will give and give and give and give and be refused now to allow anyone to get me before me get me. I'm sorry. I hope you get it. Look back on what excites you. What do you do that makes you feel alive? Is it writing? Is it dancing? Is it hiking? Is it jogging? Is it swimming? Is it skating? Is it just being around friends? What is it? That feeling that you have, that's your sense of purpose, and that's your strength. Like, you thrive in that. Me, I can literally put clothes on and style all day. That's a strength for me. And I enjoy it. Despite what anybody else say, they say you always gotta get dressed, you always gotta take a picture, you always, and I'm gonna always do it because that's my strength. That's what makes me feel good. It's nothing wrong with making yourself feel good, but always make sure that you are giving good energy. You're pouring into you good energy so that you can pour out good energy. I don't want you to think that you're supposed to be selfish and only think about self. No. Your passions, you are supposed to give. You are meant to serve. So for me, yes, I love fashion, I love the style. So when I do put my clothes on, I go outside and someone always compliments me and things like that, then I serve them. Thank you. You know, I do styling, I do personal styling and personal shopping. Feel free to reach out to me if you would like my service, you know, because that's what I'm supposed to do. It comes easy for me. That's my strength. It makes me feel good, but I'm also serving. So you see how it goes hand in hand? Yes, your strengths are supposed to make you feel good, but you're supposed to serve with those strengths. Number 5 is going to be, let go of what no longer serves you. That is the biggest key, or how to find yourself, is letting go of your limiting beliefs, your limited mindset, stagnant energy, stagnant people. Let it go. If it does not serve you, let it go. It's not worth it. You are meant for more and you deserve more. I don't know who needed to hear that today, but you deserve more. Give it to yourself. My clothing brand is called Lap of Luxury, and one of our taglines is, you deserve luxury. Give it to yourself, because you deserve it. And if nobody ever told you before that you deserve to be happy and fulfilled, I'm here to tell you that, because you do. Okay? I really hope that this video has inspired you to find who you are when no one is looking and step into your best self yet. If you're new, be sure to subscribe and come back so that you can continue to evolve on this journey that we're on. And like always, lavish is not a label, it's a lifestyle.